So I'm gonna show you how to prepare this delicious food called Fante Fante. It was originated by people of Central Region, Cape Coast, Ghana. Now my ingredients are: I have fresh tomatoes, I have ginger, I have garlic, pepper, the red pepper, I have the green pepper, onions, and then octopus, shrimps. I have here my fresh tilapia, salt to taste, and then blended shrimps. And of course I have my zomi oil, very fresh one, and then nice. So before we start, we have to blend our tomatoes. Pattern your tomato, onions, pepper, garlic, ginger. You blend everything together. Good. Sorry. I normally like to put some of the blended ingredients into the bowl before I add my tilapia to it. The reason is I don't want the tilapia to stick into the pan. Oh, very nice, and it smells good. Yeah. After that, I add some of my shrimps into the bowl and the octopus. You have to get a big pan to you have to get a big pan to put in your stuff, because if you get a small one, everything will mess up. Very good. This, I add salt to it. Yeah. Add salt to it, and then add the rest of the blended items, the blended mix to it. Woo! Then you put it on fire and then leave it to simmer. Remember, we are not going to stir this. We will just shake it when it is done cooking. When preparing Fante Fante, we do not use spatula. Yeah, thank you. So, you add some chopped onions to it. Yeah, and then add a little Maggi stock on it. So it is boiling, as you can see. All the vapor is coming out and it's time to open. Woo! Again, you do not stir it. Do not stir it. Just shake it and then leave it to simmer again. Just shake it. Yeah. The reason why we don't stir it, is You don't want the fish to break up or fall apart. So we'll leave it like this to steam for, let's say, 20 or 30 minutes. So whilst we wait for the Fante Fante, oh my god, I love the smell. It's so yummy. So whilst we wait for it, we do the etzel. We prepare the etzel. Remember, we are not cooking banku. We are cooking etzel with Fante Fante or Ntitii. Yeah, the stew is called Ntitii, and then this is etzel, not banku. We are still preparing our etzel. Sorry. Yeah, still preparing the etzel, and then the Fante Fante. Is also cooking very well. I'm gonna allow it to steam up again for 20 minutes until most of the liquid dries up, and then I'll add my pepper and then my secret, that is the blended shrimps, to it. Yeah, and then we're good to go. So the etzel is made up of just corn dough. I didn't add any cassava dough to it. If you add cassava dough to it, it becomes banku. But this is etzel because I use just the corn dough. I think the steamer is done. I'm gonna add my onion and paprika to it. I forgot that no stirring, but I just wanted to, take off the edges to make it look nice. So I'm adding the onion and the paprika. This is so beautiful. Wow. I told you before, I'm gonna use powdered shrimps. Yeah, so this is the powdered shrimps. Looks so nice, just for flavor. We don't want it watery. It is not soup, it is stew, so we want the liquid to dry before we add the zomi. So let's give it let's say 2 or 3 minutes, then we add the zomi. Our Fante Fante is finally getting there. It's steaming down, and I have to add my zomi or the palm oil to it. Yeah, so this is the zomi or the palm oil. I know you'll be wondering why I didn't start with the palm oil. Well, this is how we do the real Fante Fante. You don't start with oil or momone, salted fish or whatever. You start with the fish inside the mixed blended ingredients. Then you cover it to boil for some minutes. After the water is dried up, then you add the zomi. So this is our Fante Fante. So this is the this is the best way to cook Fante Fante, original Fante Fante. Just a little bit oil to make it colorful, and delicious. Of course, some trolling or shaking of the stew will do, then we are equally there. It smells so good. This is simple, fast, delicious, and yummy. Because you didn't stir the stew, the fish didn't mess up. It didn't mess up at all. It didn't fall apart, and that is what we're gonna achieve when you do the right way. Now the Fante Fante is ready with the Ntitii. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and then please subscribe to my YouTube channel Global Kitchen and tap the bell for more notification, and please share. Thank you. You're all invited. I can't wait to do justice to this food. Hey!